I did, because those subjects are great. Demond, he has never, ever, ever not been humble in his business. And people don't understand, like you said, you come from a business owner or a business relationship, and you can come in here and think, I got this. No, this is a whole new animal. I swear it is. This is a whole new animal. We're talking about building positive relationships. And when we talk about building positive relationships, leadership is influence. Nothing more, nothing nothing less. And the key word to that is positive. We all have all types of relationships. We're mothers, we're sisters, we're aunts, we're uncles, we're fathers. We have co-workers, we have colleagues. And some of those relationships are now positive. You joined this business and because you saw something. You saw where you can go. You saw how you can get out of this rat race. But if you're constantly around negative, unprotective, unproductive, toxic people, how can you come over here and teach your team to be positive?
Come on, Karen.
They joined this business because they saw something. They wanted to change. And if they call you for help and for inspiration, and you're too busy talking about your day and how bad it was and the people that work with you, they're going to leave. They deal with that all day long. They come here to see a brighter light. We're showing them the way. We're showing them how to get out of that rat race. So when you're looking at your relationships, they have to be positive. Leadership is on you. They're looking for you to take them to the next level. And it's a natural relationship. People know when you're phony. People don't care what you know until they know that you care. That's why when we come to them, when we come to them as salespeople, oh, let me show you this. I got this. I got the coffee. I got some giata. They don't want to hear that.
That's
right. You've been taught to say no first. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It has to be a natural relationship. You don't come with somebody and just tell them what you have. It's called building a rapport. And what I love about this business is the Christians say this is a volunteer army. I get to choose who I want in my board of directors. I don't have to choose you. I have to qualify you. We have to sit and we have to talk and we have to have a dialogue. And I have to decide if I want to introduce you to the business.
There you go.
Or if I just want to give you a free website and, you know, we can keep it moving. So you decide. If you have toxic, negative people in your life, and we all do, and then we have to talk about how we minimize that time with them. This relationship you build. You decide who you want on your board of directors, and you want positive people on your board of directors. Intuitively, people go along with people that get along. And when I heard that, I love John Maxwell. And it makes me remember my mom. She used to always say, birds of a feather.
Flock together.
So she see me kind of straying off or talking to people that, you know, friends that she didn't like, she'd say, birds of a feather. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? She'd say, whatever they're doing, if you caught with them, you're going to go down right with them. And it made me think, I said, wow, I know the type of person I am. Do I want to hang around with these people that I know are getting in trouble? Because if they go down, I'm going down. So Trevor told me, I'm not getting you out of jail. So do something stupid if you want to. So I was like, no, I need to make a decision on what I want out of my life. Never ever wanted to hang around that crowd. And I understand birds of a feather. As we get into this business and we learn, some of our leaders always say that you're a combination, or your income is a combination of the 4 or 5 people that you hang around with. And you have to look at that and accept who you hang around with. So I'm blessed to say my 4 or 5 people are Lucretia Daniel, Divine Cruz, Jerome and Katrina Hughes.
All right.
You know, so look at who you hang around with. How can you want to become a millionaire and you hanging with hundredaires? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So you have to understand it's a natural relationship. Talk to the person, get to know them, qualify them. See if that's the type of person that you're looking for. See if there's something in them that you may be able to pull to get them to understand our business and if you would like them to be in our business. As a leader, we need to work with excellence. The mindset is absolutely wonderful. Why are we in this business if we don't want to win? We might as well go work. Why are we here if we don't want to win? Something in this business that you saw, when I saw it several years ago, our sister company was online travel. I would jump in a car and a plane any chance I get. When I was introduced to this business, online travel, it was game over. I didn't have to see a presentation. Nobody had to twist my arm. $500. As the preachers say, I have several businesses that cost me tens of thousands of dollars to invest in. So you show me a $500 business and I have to think about that? That's not excellent. So don't drag people along. I did that for years. And I think as women we do that. We're that nurturer. We're like, okay, I know she needs the money. I know she can see this. And we're calling them and wondering why they won't come out to the meetings. Why they won't get on a conference call. They don't see it. You know, so I learned this a while ago, but it's finally sinking in when they tell you to run with the runners, walk with the walkers, and leave the dead alone. You can't want it. You can't want it more than they want it. You can't want it for them. So if they're not running with you, again, this is a volunteer army. You pick and choose who you want to run your business with. Find that sideline partner. That is absolutely crucial in this business, and that's for anything you do. If your goal is to lose weight, it's so much easier to find somebody that's going to run that race with you. You have to find that person because you're going to get tired. You're going to get frustrated. I wear a lot of hats, so I work this business part-time. But I was taught by Lucretia is to be full-time in those part-time hours. So it's not going to happen overnight, you know, unless you're a King Louis. It's going to take a while to build this business. But the key to that is staying plugged in. If you're staying plugged into the system, I mean, we have tools in place that you can literally listen to something about your business 24 hours, 7 days a week.
That's right.
You can go into your back office. You can sign up for Chris Coakley's training. There's no excuse not to stay plugged into this business. And no one respects or follows mediocrity. I mean, think about that. Why? Why would you want to follow somebody that's average? You can be average by yourself. You don't need to follow someone to average. 95% of the population is either average or below average. So that doesn't take a lot of effort. 5% of the population is wealthy. And if I'm going to follow somebody, I'm following that 5%. So why would we settle for mediocrity? We can do that by ourselves. Leaders who earn the right to lead, and they give their all in what they do. One thing that's a commonality with leaders is you can see their passion. You can see they show up to the big events. And you don't have to be a leader on stage to be a leader. If you're a leader here first, it's going to come. Because you're feeding yourself the right tools. You're feeding yourself the right books. You're listening to the right leaders. So you want to be with a runner. You want to be with someone that looks like they're going somewhere. How would you like someone to come to you and introduce your business to you and they're like, yeah, you know, I got this, shopping thing where you can go online and, get a couple of things. I mean, how attractive is that? I want to be with somebody that I know that can speak, that can listen, and I can tell if they're going somewhere. They bring great skills and talent as well as great passion and hard work. Once again, the cream always rises to the top. You're not going to get into this business and run competing with that table of things. And these guys back here, if you're just haphazardly doing this, you have to set a goal. If you're working 5 hours a week, 10 hours a week, whatever the hours a week, if it's not written, it's not real. So you need to write your goals down. And those goals need to be placed where you can see them every day. I don't care if they're on your bathroom mirror, on the ceiling, at work, in your car. That's something that you need to affirm every single day. If your goal is not Costa Rica, your goal is Italy, or if it's taking advantage of Jerome Hughes' money, write it everywhere you see it, perfect it. Have it come out of your mouth every single day what your goals are. And stretch yourself. That's the key. Like Devon said, if you're stretching to get 40 points, you may fall short. Stretch yourself. You can take the person with you for 70 points. Stretch yourself. If you don't get to 100, you don't get to 70, you're definitely going to be on that vacation. So the goals have to be real. They have to be realistic. But you have to stretch yourself. Becoming wealthy is not easy. You have to get out of your comfort zone. So baby, once you get there, it's a really good feeling. And they perform at the highest level. You always know a leader. They're coming and going. They're coming and going. Something about them is just exciting. You can feel that energy. If you mention coffee to Jerome, you would feel this light up. You would mention it light up. I mean, you can feel the passion. I would go places and go to stores, and people would walk up to you and they're asking, what do you do? That's your light shining. They don't know what you do, what type of line of business you're in, but they can tell it's something about you. You want to have that passion. You want to be attractive to people. I promise you. If you get in this business, dig in, read, learn the books, listen to the tapes, you'll become attractive. They'll come up to you. I don't market anymore. They come up to me. What do you do? Have a smile on your face. No one wants to walk up to a person and you mad all the time. Be attractive. Be presentable. People will come to you and ask you what you're doing. Guys, dig in. This is an absolutely awesome company. I have never, ever seen anything like this in my traditional businesses. So I tell you, grab hold. Don't miss this one.